Hey y'all, welcome back for more Tesla FSD beta. Kevin Smith here. No, not that Kevin Smith. This Kevin Smith. And I'm here today in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, headed to the Quick Stop. Why are we going to the Quick Stop today? To watch the Clerks 3 trailer, of course. Where there is no better place than the Quick Stop. Let's go. So right now we're headed that way across town, and I am supervising the 2018 Tesla Model 3 that you see before you. This is Stardust. She's handling all the driving duties unless she messes up. And then I'm here to take over or to, nudge her along in the way that she needs. She'll be handling everything else. If I do have to intervene or disengage, I will let you know. Creeping forward visibility here. We're good. Excellent. I, as a human pilot, would have taken that turn a little bit quicker. The person behind me also would appreciate if I would have taken that turn a little bit quicker, but it was perfectly reasonable. That wasn't an excessive delay. It was acceptable, so I didn't intervene. The car currently supports most driving situations in clear weather. Inclement weather can present some challenges, and there are lots of bugs. It is not robotaxi ready, and we do not claim as such. That is merely other people trying to make it look bad, but it is a driver in training, so to speak. So it handles everything I throw at it, and when it makes mistakes, I correct it, and Tesla will take note, and they look to improve. There's an automatic feedback loop that gets a lot of data every time I disengage, every time I push the accelerator, every time I do any input whatsoever. If there's a particularly bad situation or a note situation, then I will press the camera icon, and that will capture a longer snapshot along with all video from all around the car and inside the car, and package it up and send it over to Tesla for review. So far so good. No inputs. It's doing everything. I do have to keep my hands on or near the steering wheel, and it will periodically check, and if I haven't provided any torque into the steering wheel, then it will put a warning on the screen and let me know that it needs to have reassurance that I'm there and paying attention. In those instances, I'll have to tap it. So here we go. There was a questionable situation. I almost intervened, but I didn't need to. I knew I didn't need to. I knew it was going to happen, but it was a harder brake than I would prefer. So here the car decides it can go, so it's going to proceed through. What happened there is the car was proceeding. It has a green to go, and before that was an arrow, so other cars could go and turn. But in that situation, we did not have a protected arrow. That was an unprotected left. But the car, knowing we have a green authorization to go, sees the oncoming car sitting there waiting and says, well, I'm not going to wait any longer. I'll go ahead and proceed through. But it does see them finally start to roll and decides that, nope, it's not our turn and we will wait. It's a harder stop than we'd like. It'll get better at that. So far so good on everything else. Nice and smooth. You can see the visualizations on the screen are pretty good. They mimic everything that it's seeing that it knows about, as far as like what it's trained to display. It doesn't show everything, but it does show the things that it's set to display. So other cars, trucks, bicyclists, pedestrians, some road signs, mostly speed limit signs. Cones are used to represent any type of construction, orange material, so whether it's a cone or a barrel or anything of that nature will show up. There was a little bit of excessive brake there. That would count against it on the FSD beta score, or safety score. And I do track all that, so it will be counting against it. I weekly post I post weekly, a summary of all my driving stats from FSD beta. So I'll post the mileage, the number for collision warnings, if any happened, the number of interventions, the number of disengagements, and then some calculations related to, how many miles without any input can it make on the current, week's builds that I've done. And then it calculates the aggressive braking, aggressive turning, and aggressive following, or unsafe following. All those versus the safe versions of those same statistics. This is all documented on the Tesla safety score on their website, if you want to dive in and try to see how that's determined. Right now, I believe FSD is running at about a 90 on a 0 to 100 scale for the FSD beta, or for Tesla safety score. For my driving, it's currently about a 90. Again, I post that weekly. You can see where it's at. hopefully we'll see improvements over time with future versions. I've only recently started tracking near the beginning of June, so I don't have a ton of data from previous releases on that. All right, we're about 1 mile from our turn onto Haynes. There'll be a little turn lane there, so we'll see how smoothly that gets handled. So far, so good, though. Couple hard brakings, but nothing too major. So pretty excited. I've been waiting all day to see this trailer. I was going to hold out. I was like, no way, dude. I'm not watching it at home on my lunch break. I'm going out and watching it at the quick stop. That's the thing to do. I mean, come on. It's Clerks 3. Trailer drop. It's been tough, though, all day. It popped up early, I think like 9 a.m. West Coast. So it was like 11 here, I think. It popped up my timeline, and I was like, oh, goodness. And then my brainstorm started going. I was like, all right, let's watch it. No. All right, let's watch it. No. Let's go to the quick stop. All right, let's watch it. No. Let's record a video driving to the quick stop on FSD. And then watch it in the Tesla. And yeah, see how that goes. This is the full screen visualization that's available. You can move that around and kind of see what else is going on over there. You can also pull it open if you want the map view and other things. There are other entertainment options and lots of things there, but I like that full screen view for the camera. So you can see everything the car is kind of what it sees and interprets using its cameras. Here's our road here, so we should be hopping over in the turn lane. Good. Crossing over that bike lane, no problems. Sometimes this turn is a little hard. Let's see here. Nope, nice and smooth. Excellent. Woo. The next turn is a little close one. We're kind of out in the lane a little bit. I'd like it to nudge forward, but our light's green, so it'll go right here, so that's okay. If we weren't going, I would have pushed the accelerator a little bit to nudge it on through. But as is, no input still. Okay, come on. There we go. A little hesitant around that corner. We're about a half mile away from the quick stop on our right. I'm not familiar with this particular location, so we will see what it looks like when we get there. Pretty excited to see this trailer. I already picked up tickets for the showing in September the 13th. Friday there'll be tickets announced for their tour, some tour dates, and then additional dates will be announced at Comic-Con, I believe it said on the information they posted earlier. I tried to avoid most of it because I didn't want any spoilers or anything from the trailer. That's what I do know. And I tried to load it through their little app, but okay, is this where we're at? 300 feet. All right, we're here. And it's going to turn into. Perfect. We are at the quick stop. It doesn't say quick stop. On the map, it's called quick stop. Oh, well. So we're here with the Belle Meade bourbon. So there you go. We had to the quick stop market a zero disengagement, zero input drive, and the 2018 Tesla Model 3. And now we are going to go to the theater. Here we go.
Somebody get over it. That's how we did it in the 90s, son.
Can't catch my breath, man.
Really? Should I try mouth stuff?
What is this, a Tinder date? Get off of me. Oh, shit.
Mr. Dante! I need an ambulance at the Quick Stop.
Saved my life, man. Wish I had a life worth saving.
What are you talking about?
Just sit around and watch the same movies over and over.
I always thought you could have made a cool movie.
You're right. I'm living on borrowed time. No more watching movies.
I'm gonna make a movie.
What's the movie gonna be about? It's about him working here. Meta.
Everything in the script is something either me or someone I know said.
I'm not even supposed to be here today. Maybe Jay and Silent Bob could be characters.
Jay and Silent Bob are like C-3PO and R2-D2. They've been here since the first movie, which was the last time they were cool. But they've been with the franchise so long, they still give them cameos and put them on the lunchboxes.
Snifty Booches! Please tell me.
I believe in you.
You should put in that stuff you used to say about the Death Star contractors.
Get sued by Disney? No way.
Now that's what I call acting!
Take off your pants.
What the hell is this?
I added a scene where you get shot.
I'm not letting you kill me off in the third act. What if there's a sequel?
A sequel? What am I, a hack?
I think it needs more weed.
I love it, Kevin. Love it. Can't wait. I'll see y'all next time.